Plus. We're now QVC 2. We're so glad you're joining us. This is Robert
Dos.
Elizondo.
QVC dos.
Dos.
En español.
And he is an amazing watchmaker, a designer, and really just a study with some of the best. But you bring us a glorious watch collection here. I encourage you to go and check out his entire watch collection called the Ecclissi watch collection. This happens to be part of the Facets Collection.
It does.
Done in stainless steel, but done in either choice of Ethiopian Opal, hello, with lots of beautiful color, wow, in your choice of either the white stainless or the yellow stainless, and wait until you see the beautiful tooling. I don't know how in the world you do it, but we'll talk about it. Or the turquoise. So feature priced at $199, 6 easy payments of $33.12. OM goodness. Okay, tell us about the watch and why you chose the stones you did for this collection.
Well, so firstly, I want to mention that, for all of the Ecclissi brand, what the first and foremost is that we create jewelry that tells time. And, that you will notice throughout the collection that we really concentrate on the techniques that are perfected in the jewelry world. Okay, so you'll see, you mentioned the texture on this, which, we see on the side, we see surrounding the bezel. This is all tooling that's done by jewelry craftsmen, okay? So all of our models, all of our tooling is done with the same craftsmanship, the same techniques that are used to create fine jewelry, but we bring it to the watch world, the world of watches, okay? The Facets Collection was my opportunity to reach out and, well, first of all, work with gemstones, okay, in a big way. So we wanted to bring a collection that really concentrated and showed off the gemstone first and foremost. And we did this in stainless steel, okay? I got to use the metal that all of the high-end European watchmakers get to use. I finally got to use stainless steel and bring it to you in a way that's almost unrecognizable. We're still using, you still see all this beautiful tooling, all this beautiful texture. It is absolutely amazing. Looks just like all of the finest jewelry that you will see in high-end collections. Two of my favorite stones here, Nancy. Of course, turquoise. I'm from Arizona, so the beautiful Arizona blue turquoise. In this case, it's Kingman, and we saw Peyton describe the Kingman turquoise as it is differentiated from Sleeping Beauty. This particular batch of Kingman is rather clear, and because the cabochons are on the smaller side, they're about 5 millimeters, you don't see so much matrix, so it can look almost like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You do see some of the veining, some of the matrix in the dial. So you really get that beautiful look of the Kingman blue turquoise throughout here. This watch is designed in something of a tennis bracelet fashion. So it's really supposed to drape and look on your wrist the way a tennis bracelet does. I actually have a couple of tennis bracelets here too, because I think they just layer so
They're beautiful.
well.
I actually have it on with that too.
It looks awesome for layering.
And oh, by the way, if you're like, well, wait a second, where's my small, average, and large? You don't have to worry about it, because Robert has given us 2 fold-over clasps that you can actually remove.
Right.
So you've got the wiggle room between small, average, and large in this, or think 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and an 8-inch. But it is very much of a bracelet style in that.
Really
it's so elegant. It is definitely jewelry that tells time.
Yeah, we almost did in an ergonomic way. You'll notice when you unclasp this watch that it almost assumes a cuff-like shape on your wrist. So you'll almost feel like you've got like this semi, solid bangle on your wrist, but it's got that movement and play to it that makes it comfortable and looks great and layers well. Back to the sizing opportunity with those clasps, the great thing is that you can size this watch right out of the box. You get instant gratification. You don't have to go to a jeweler or anything to do this. You can just take the clasp off or put it back on as needed. But the other thing about it is that you get that flexibility of wearing the watch larger. Maybe there's a day when you want to wear it like draping down closer around your hand. Maybe another day you want to wear it a little more snug underneath the blouse. So you have that flexibility as well, especially right now with so much importance on the wrist and layering. You want to be able to kind of adjust it to go up and down on the wrist.
So pretty.
The Ethiopian Opal
is
just, this was our first opportunity to work with Ethiopian Opal. And it's just so amazing. And Peyton was a great guide for me when I was first, educating myself on the stone, on what QVC wants to see and what they demand of quality of Ethiopian opal. Those undertones of blues and greens that are so important, okay, that we really insist on here at QVC. And, it just makes for such a fabulous, opalescent, beautiful stone. And I was just so thrilled to introduce our first watch in this when this debuted on Gem Day earlier in the year. It was, and it was so popular then. I'm so glad that we're able to present it again today.
Well, it's hard to imagine that, first of all, you're looking at this thinking, that's got to be real gold, that's got to be real sterling silver. It's actually stainless steel, and it's what the high-end designers use for their watches as well and their timepieces. But this truly is a beautiful piece of jewelry, and the quality is there. It's water resistant up to 3 atmospheres. You have a 5-year warranty on this guy, and look at how beautifully it can layer up. This is going to be coming up later on in the show, but so if you want to do the tennis bracelet with this, maybe you got this during Gem Day,
awesome?
And you're like, oh, I think I better.
And I love, it's great. You can do the opal and the turquoise work great together. Of course, it's all fun. The great thing about watching this show tonight, Nancy, is that anything can be layered together. Everything here works together. Everything's friends. It's just great.
They all play well together.
They all play well together.
And then the Ethiopian opal has a mother of pearl face on it. Of course, there's your turquoise with the turquoise choice. I have both of the fold-over clasps out of there, but feature priced at $199. You have a best 6 easy payments of $33.17.
Nice.
J58011 is your item number.
Great to see you.
Oh my
again.
gosh, always good to see you. So here's some information on the bracelet that I just showed in case you would like to shop with that early. This is a Sleeping Beauty turquoise or Ethiopian opal choice, and your choice of either sterling or 14 karat gold over sterling silver on a 5 easy pay plan, and then the 3 different sizes. Okay, so the next item up is, I had to listen to this too. I hadn't sold these, I've not presented these.